FIFA Futsal World Cup in Thailand had reached the quarter-final stage. In one half of the draw, Brazil's exciting win over Argentina put them into the last four, where they would meet Colombia, surprise conquerors of Ukraine. But the real challenges to the Brazilians would come from the powerful European quartet in the other half. Italy finished third in the last World Cup and were runners-up in 2004 after beating Brazil in the semis. But though there's a professional structure in place, the indoor Azzurri are not usually local boys. Most, like Saad Assis, come from Brazil.
There are many Brazilian players that go abroad. They have the chance to do so because they're very skilled. They're very good players, and that opens the door for them to go, not just to Italy, but also to Spain, Russia, and many other countries. You can see that there are many national sides that have Brazilians playing for them in this World Cup.
Saad is from Sao Paulo, but as there are only a limited number of places in the Brazil squad, a great deal of talent moves abroad. Top futsal requires specialist skills, and plenty of national teams want them.
You have to think about what you're going to do before you get the ball, because space is so limited, and you have to pay close attention to all the movement around you. That means you have to think before you get the ball, and everything is very fast-paced. It's different from soccer, where you have more space and more time to think.
Italy met Portugal in the quarters, and it was a match of extraordinary fluctuations. Within 10 minutes, the Portuguese were 3 up, thanks to a Ricardinho hat-trick. But Italy came back, and in the 40th and last minute of normal time, Fortino drew them level. There was only one goal in extra time from another Brazilian exile, Humberto Honorio, and Italy were in the last four. However, the one team Brazil has always had good reason to fear is Spain. Winners in 2000 and 2004, runners-up on penalties in 2008, the Spanish came to Thailand with nothing less than the trophy as their aim. While the squad may lack a star in the mould of Falcao, their extraordinary teamwork led many observers to install them as favourites. José Venancio Lopez has been coached since 2007 and has been immersed in the sport since his youth.
A futsal player, just like a football player, must be able to manage situations within a game. Fundamentally, though, he must be an intelligent player. It's a tactical sport where you must think continually, notice everything, and make instant decisions. For that reason, the player must know and must train by the following method: the decision-making method. The player must be intelligent, as well as able to command the ball with perfect technique. But intelligence is the most important component.
With the likes of Kike and Torras prompting them, the team safely negotiated the groups, en route to a tricky quarter-final against Russia. The Russians had been good outside bets, but they couldn't respond to the Spanish passing game. The final result was 3-2, but it was a more straightforward win than the score might suggest. That meant one finalist would come from South America, the other from Europe. Spain, ever improving, saw off Italy comfortably enough by 4-1. While Brazil were the South American winners, easily moving past Colombia in their semi. And that meant for the 4th time in 7 tournaments, Brazil would meet Spain in the deciding game. Brazil won in '96 and 2008. Spain took the title against them in 2000. A full house at the Hua Mak Indoor Stadium in Bangkok expected a classic and was well rewarded. After a goalless first half, Brazil broke the deadlock. Neto, the scorer. But Spain merely upped their astonishing work rate. Torras grabbed the equaliser. A minute later, Alcado put them ahead. But Brazil still had a trump card, one labelled Falcao, and with the clock ticking down, he found the gap in the Spanish rearguard. was destined for 10 minutes extra time, and with only seconds remaining, Neto completed the comeback. Brazil 3, Spain 2. An indoor penta to match the outdoor one. For the 5th time, Brazil are FIFA Futsal champions of the world.